Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is August the 6th, 2021. We are here to give you all a price prediction in the market for Aurora Cannabis. Definitely want to do a huge shout out to all of our trap watchers out there who is paying attention to the price charts the easy way, because you can actually understand what the market is trying to do without all of that confusion. Definitely want to give you all kudos. Welcome to the community, those who are new. If you guys want to join us, you can. The doors are open. Hit the like button. So you can also subscribe to the channel, because one thing we will do, we will show you how to predict prices all without being confused. Or if you just like someone to give you a heads up as to where the price is going to be, you can join us as well. Okay, so now Aurora Cannabis. Can Aurora Cannabis, can the stock price make another comeback? Can the price actually lift itself up so that we can profit off of? That's a great question. We're going to look at the price chart to try to give us the answer. We're going to look towards the trap and see if he gives us a little bit more information in regards to that question. Can Aurora Cannabis, can ACB make another comeback and increase its value? Let's see. First things first. Last time we did our price prediction in Aurora Cannabis was on May the 14th. And you guys can see that we did not have a prediction. We waited in the market for Aurora Cannabis to see where the price is going to go. We wasn't in a rush. We wanted the trap to give us a little bit more information in terms of, okay, where are you trying to go? Because where are you trying to go? We're trying to get there before you so that we can win, so that we can make the money and take it back from you. Okay. So now we had a couple more days since then. Okay. Since our last video. And we got a little bit more information. And I wanted to show you that information right now. Currently. Okay. I want you all to see this. This area right here in Aurora Cannabis, take a look, has been creating a very strong support area. So we could go all the way back to the price in Aurora Cannabis and see how viable this support area is, right? All the way back to March the 18th, 2020. Aurora Cannabis has grabbed that area as support. I mean, at the historical information that you guys can see on this chart, majority of the time, the price in Aurora Cannabis has been trading above $6. That is excellent to see. That is excellent to recognize. We appreciate the trap dropping this much information to us, because majority of the time, the price has been higher than $6. So if you're trying to pick up Aurora Cannabis at a cheap price, why would you not want to pick it up around here? Right here around $6, $7. Why not? Okay. So that's a very good signal, a piece of evidence that the trap has given us. We thank him for his service. So now let's look at Aurora Cannabis on a 3-day time frame. Okay. Zooming in. You guys see this, right? Right here on this 3-day price bar, the continuation of weakness of Aurora Cannabis should have continued, i.e. we should have seen the price go down. We should have seen the market value of Aurora Cannabis decrease. But instead, following that event, the market price in Aurora Cannabis has just been sustained. It has just been consolidating, which is very positive to see. Okay. So what I'm seeing on a 3-day time frame is the market in Aurora Cannabis trying to make another comeback. 5-day time frame. You can see it right here. The last 15 days following this event right here, like I told you earlier, on a 3-day time frame, we expect the price to drop when you see this type of price bar. That's our expectation. And for us to see the market hug $7 lets us know that this market in Aurora Cannabis is in fact trying to make another comeback. It is in fact trying to continue to go higher in price. How do we end so far on the week in Aurora Cannabis? Again, we're getting a small lift in price off of that $7 area. So why is this so confusing? Why do people make this so confusing? I would never understand, because maybe they want to be seen as some type of expert. Maybe they want to be more analytical to try to show forth their brain power. But when it comes to markets, analytical ability has nothing to do with where price is headed. You only worry about where the market is going to be in the simplistic form. Once you peel back the onion, once you peel back all of those layers of confusion, you begin to see clearly what the market is trying to read, what it is trying to tell you. So far, Aurora Cannabis, this particular market is trying to tell us that it is trying to make a comeback based off the last 3 weeks. It is trying to come back to some higher prices. Just right there in our face. Like when you look at price charts, this information is staring at us every time we look at these markets. Now, what do you think? Since the market in Aurora Cannabis is trying to make another comeback, how high you think it's going to go? That's the next question that needs to be addressed, that needs to be answered. How high do you think it's going to go? Because from the time frames that I'm switching over right now, I'm seeing an issue that the trap will have to overcome right here. Okay. Right here, that is about what? $7.89. Let's just give us an even number, say $8. Okay, $8 is the next issue that the price in Aurora Cannabis will have to go through. So when we do this price prediction, on our expectation of comeback in the market for Aurora Cannabis, $8 needs to be on our radar. Pretty much what I'm saying. Okay. Now, let me show you something else. This area right here is plaguing Aurora Cannabis. So if you wanted to do like a trend, this is the current trend that Aurora Cannabis is in. Okay. And based off what happened yesterday into the market in Aurora Cannabis, it kind of lets us know that this market is not ready to break outside of this very tight range. It doesn't look like it's ready yet. So if you are expecting a comeback to happen like yesterday, yeah, you might be waiting a little while longer. But it doesn't negate that the trap is trying to increase the value of Aurora Cannabis. In fact, the longer that we see this market in Aurora Cannabis trade within these two lines, the better that the biggest comeback would be in this price. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play the strength into the market in Aurora Cannabis. And our support is still going to be around $6.85, $7. That is still going to be our support price. And our restriction is going to be up there around 8. So as this market in Aurora Cannabis continues to move and we break outside this very tight range, our first area of concern to take the TP would be around $8. That's about 8.7% profitability right there into the market for Aurora Cannabis. Okay. So now let me extend this out. And as long as the market continues to hold this support area in Aurora Cannabis, we know what to expect. The market is going to continue to hug it. It's going to continue to trade above it. And the increase of higher price is still there. So now this is what we're looking forward to. This is what we're expecting Aurora Cannabis to do. Now I want to know what you think. Drop me a comment. Drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know, where do you all expect this market price in Aurora Cannabis to go? Okay. It's just that easy, just that simple. Let me go ahead and zoom in, let you all see our prediction as to what we're expecting the price in Aurora Cannabis to do over the next 3 weeks. So drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me where do y'all see the price in Aurora Cannabis headed. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.